the biggest issue, I like Sadhguru. Sadhguru once said, we have to denote God as intelligence. Because if we was to say God is intelligence, it gives a brand new spectrum and meaning to what we see when we look at each other and what we see when we look at life overall, and what we see in the dichotomy of not only what is created and built, but not only between what is between man and woman, right? And the reason why I cherish what he said on that one, I love him, and I feel like a lot of people need to hear what he got to say, you know? But y'all so busy in the Pope. But y'all need to listen to Sadhguru. The reason why I talk about this right now is because intelligence is often denoted to only be the ways of a man. Because when y'all think of intelligent people, y'all automatically think of your first, let's say, first top three is usually Einstein, right? It's usually Einstein, Tesla, or we'll just go Einstein and Tesla right now. But that's usually like the top. Einstein, Tesla, Elon Musk, Bill Gates. Y'all think of all these. And as black men and black women, where are you in that? Right? So when you start talking about the woman who created like the GPS system, World Wide Web, or you start talking about creations and inventions that are scientific based, intelligent things, men often denote only men. Even if it's not men of the same skin color, you still see a man when you think of the word intelligence. And in doing so, you disregard when he created the woman. And in doing not noticing that, what happens is when you see an intelligent woman, you see a man. And even if you are sapiosexual as a man and you still don't have the underlying misogyny, right? You still will question your sexuality, being that you still negate intelligence to being that is associated with a man. So just imagine you think intelligence equates to man, and you get with an intelligent woman and you love her and she's smarter than you, right? More advanced in some way, shape, or form than you. At first you love that about her, but most of the time when y'all love that about her, there's a bro thing that happens. Pay attention to that. She becomes a bro. Y'all slip up and call her bro. You know, like, you feel me? But the moment you get engaged sexually with her, you question your own manhood, not only because of her being equal or higher standing in intelligence, but because you denote intelligence subconsciously to that of a man. So how do you think you will feel laying with a woman, but your subconscious is equating the person you're laying with to be the same sex as you? It will make you question your sexuality. And 9 times out of 10, when a man begins to question his sexuality, he tries to validate it as being heterosexual by stepping outside a relationship with women who are less intelligent than the woman he's with. If not, he tries to break her down in some way, shape, or form so he can see her as a woman. Because he hasn't healed that portion of him that has given up the worldview of intelligence and geared towards the creatrix view of all life, right? You gotta get back to the earth. But men are too busy understanding the world. But if you was to understand the earth and the dynamics of the earth, you're automatically going to have to understand the dynamics of the solar sun and how it impacts and affects the earth. When you get down to that dynamic and you truly understand the intelligence of the earth, and then you see the phallics of the sun and you understand it as a sun, you're going to see naturally, like your ancestors did, that the earth is a womb and the sun is the phallic that penetrated the womb, right? And you're going to realize something. She in all her abundance is highly intelligent, right? And should be exalted in that intelligence by your intelligence, which is to shine a light upon her intelligence and to rejoice in her level and capabilities, which are outside of the norm of the world. Meaning, a man will appreciate a woman's intuition, which is an intelligence that stems forth from the solar plexus, her upbringing of what she was, the wisdoms, her ancestral wisdoms, which is an intelligence of the root chakra, the intelligence of her creative ability to just think of things, put things together or create things, Therefore, appreciate your children as well, sacral. The intelligence of her love, which is able to multiply and to give to many, or to make something happen through you, right? To give and multiply unto many, right? The gentle gardener and the garden of Eden, right? And Eden, you gotta think about it. The way that name just skipped right over y'all. How Eden and Eve is very similar. Feminine name, Eden. Naming the garden of the beginning of time in the biblical sense. Named it Gaia. Named it Pangaea. Name it Hurt. Named it Eden. Female. Woman, like feminine, and put the tree of life and knowledge in it. Merkaba, Metatronic angelic genii, which is angelic for feminine. Feminine, angelic, and genii is the same thing. If you don't believe me, go look it up. You can research genius, genii, angel, and you'll find that it meant feminine, right? And you'll find that the feminine is very extremely powerful and highly intelligent. And when you can denote feminine to intelligence and God's feminine form of intelligence as the earth and all the things that is given, blessed, bestowed upon you, right? Miraculous. Then you can see God as intelligent, and therefore you can see his creations as intelligent. Thus, when you look at a woman that's intelligent, you see a part of yourself. You see that man, but you see that woe in the front, that womb in the front of it. And you exalt that womb presence, right? Thus, you'll feel more like a man when you're with a woman, and not less like a man when you're with an intelligent woman, because you will have expand your virtuous wisdoms and open-mindedness of the soul back to creation, and thus understand that it is wrong to only denote intelligence to man when there is more in creation, even more intelligent in how it is formed and how it grows than you.